Ahoy! Science fans, imagine yourself panning for gold during the California gold rush. You spot a shiny nugget glinting in the sun. Eureka! You shout, convinced you've struck it rich, but hold on. What if that golden treasure is actually fool's gold? For centuries, this deceptive mineral has tricked people into thinking they've found a fortune. But fear not, my friends, because today we're going to learn how to tell the difference between real gold and its mischievous mimic, fool's gold. Get ready to become a gold identifying expert. So what exactly is fool's gold? Its real name is pyrite, a mineral made of iron and sulfur. It gets its nickname from its uncanny resemblance to real gold. Both pyrite and gold can have a bright metallic luster and a yellowish color that can easily fool the untrained eye. But don't let fool's gold get you down. It might not make you rich, but it's a fascinating mineral with its own unique properties and uses. Stay tuned to learn more. Now, let's get down to business. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of minerals, specifically focusing on how to distinguish between real gold and fool's gold, also known as pyrite. This knowledge can be incredibly useful, whether you're a budding geologist, a treasure hunter, or just someone with a keen interest in the natural world. How can you tell the difference between real gold and fool's gold? At first glance, they might look quite similar, but there are several key characteristics that set them apart. Let's explore these differences in detail. Here are a few simple tests that you can perform to identify whether you have struck gold or if it's just pyrite playing tricks on you. Color and shine. While both can be shiny, gold has a warmer, more yellow tone. This rich golden hue is one of the most distinctive features of real gold. It tends to reflect light in a way that gives it a soft, glowing appearance. Pyrite, on the other hand, often has a slightly brassy or greenish tint. Its shine is more metallic and can sometimes appear almost glittery, which is why it's often mistaken for gold. Shape and edges. Gold is very malleable, meaning it can be easily shaped and bent. This property allows gold to be hammered into thin sheets or drawn into fine wires without breaking. Pyrite, on the other hand, is brittle and breaks into chunks with sharp edges. If you try to bend or shape pyrite, it will crumble rather than deform. Wait, gold is much denser than pyrite. This means that if you have two pieces of similar size, the gold will feel noticeably heavier in your hand. This difference in weight is due to the higher atomic mass of gold compared to the elements that make up pyrite. It's a simple yet effective way to tell the two apart. Hardness test. Gold is relatively soft. You can scratch it with a copper penny and it will leave a mark. This softness is why gold is often alloyed with other metals to make it more durable for use in jewelry. When you perform this test, you'll notice that gold yields easily to the scratch, leaving a visible mark on its surface. Pyrite is much harder and won't scratch easily. If you try to scratch pyrite with a copper penny, you'll find that it resists the scratch and remains largely unmarked. Streak test. Scratch the mineral on a piece of unglazed porcelain. The back of a ceramic tile works great. This test can reveal the true color of the mineral's powder, which is often more telling than the color of the mineral itself. Gold leaves a golden yellow streak, which is consistent with its overall color and appearance, while pyrite leaves a greenish-black streak. This stark difference in streak color is a reliable indicator of the mineral's true identity. Remember, science is all about observation. By carefully examining these characteristics, you can develop a keen eye for distinguishing between different minerals. By paying attention to these details, you'll be able to tell the real treasure from the trickster. So the next time you come across a shiny nugget, you'll know exactly what to look for to determine if it's genuine gold or just fool's gold. Okay, so maybe pyrite won't make you a millionaire, but don't let its nickname, fool's gold, fool you. This mineral has a lot more to offer than just a shiny appearance. Did you know that this fool's gold has surprising uses and value? Beyond its glittering facade, pyrite is a mineral with a rich history and a variety of applications. For starters, pyrite has been used for centuries to create sparks. In ancient times, it was a crucial component in early fire-starting tools. When struck against steel, pyrite produces sparks that can be used to start fires. This made it invaluable for survival and daily life before the advent of modern ignition methods. This property made it an important tool in early firearms and other inventions. Flintlock pistols, for example, relied on pyrite to ignite gunpowder. But that's not all. Pyrite is also used in the production of sulfuric acid, a chemical that plays a vital role in various industries. Sulfuric acid is a crucial ingredient in fertilizers, detergents, and even some medicines. Its production is essential for agriculture, cleaning products, and pharmaceuticals. Who knew fool's gold could be so useful? From sparking fires to aiding in chemical production, pyrite proves that there's more than meets the eye. Ready to test your knowledge? Whether you're an amateur rockhound or a seasoned prospector, this quiz will challenge your ability to distinguish between real gold and fool's gold. Let's dive in and see how sharp your skills are. Let's see if you can spot the difference between real gold and fool's gold in these real-world examples. Remember, fool's gold or pyrite often looks very similar to real gold, but has distinct characteristics that set it apart. Scenario 1. You're hiking in the mountains and find a shiny rock with a greenish tint. It catches your eye because of its sparkle, and you wonder if you've struck gold. It's lightweight and crumbles easily when you scratch it. Gold or fool's gold? Real gold is dense and malleable, meaning it won't crumble under pressure. So what do you think this is? Scenario 2. You're at a flea market and spot a heavy gold-colored ring. The vendor assures you it's genuine gold, but you're skeptical. The vendor says it's real gold, but when you scratch it on a ceramic tile, it leaves a greenish-black streak. Gold or fool's gold? Real gold will leave a gold streak, not a greenish-black one. This is a classic test to differentiate between the two. Scenario 3. You inherit a gold coin from your great-grandfather. It's a family heirloom and you're curious about its authenticity. It's slightly dented and has a warm, yellow glow. Real gold often has a rich, warm color and can show signs of wear over time. When you try to scratch it with a penny, nothing happens. Gold or fool's gold? Real gold is soft but durable and it won't scratch easily with a penny. Answers: 1. Fool's gold. 2. Fool's gold. 3. Gold. How did you do? Whether you got them all right or learned something new, you're now better equipped to tell the difference between real gold and fool's gold. Happy prospecting! So there you have it, science enthusiasts. We've journeyed into the world of gold and its deceptive doppelganger pyrite. Remember, while both may sparkle, only one holds true value. By using your powers of observation and the simple tests we've discussed, you'll never be fooled by fool's gold again. Now get out there and explore the fascinating world of minerals. And, who knows, you might even stumble upon some real gold along the way.